Okay, I know you've seen attention, focus, to concentrate. Okay, you've seen that sign. Imagination. Remember we had, what was it? Idea? Idea. Well, imagination. Curls. Theory is with a T. You have a theory about something. Fiction, they use an F, but I learned fake also. It's a fake story. So, either of those. Foolish, your Y hand shape. Foolish, silly, absurd, ridiculous. Y shape, and you see my face? They have careless with a V hand shape. Oh, by the way, careless. You know, this is careful. So you see the kind of the K. Don't care. They show this, okay, up here. Don't care. I learned it from your nose. You know, just kind of, I don't care. So, somewhere, I don't care. To refuse or won't, and it's usually pretty strong, you know. How often do you refuse? So I won't. It's usually strong with your thumb. To be stubborn, your thumb is on your temple and you're stubborn, obstinate. Sometimes I think that's used for donkey or mule. Something similar. I have to check that out. Rebel, or to go on strike, or this is strong too, you know. It's your fist there by the side of your head, on your dominant side, and turn it out. Let's see. I showed you earlier, goal, or your aim, your objective. It's also like for a point. You know, the point you're trying to make. If you're guessing about something, you start with an open hand and you're grasping at a thought. My guess, whatever. A habit, is, no. What they show here is habit. So it's something mental that you work on. Habit. Or your custom. My habit is to that make sense? 6 in the morning. I want to wake up that early, but typically, no. Usually, used to. They're doing this. Oh no, they're doing this. For usually. Usually I learn like typically, usually, how are they using it? It usually snows, and they're usually, you say, so I haven't seen this, but you will. I mean, you might. Usually, or you might see this. Usually, the sentence they have, usually snows in January. Tradition, they use with a T. Can you see that? And they tap. But you've seen this sign. And usually there's a, but, typically there's a pause with it. My hairs. Sorry. Or however, to join, unite. They have the word of there. I think usually you see it finger spelled OF. But to join, we could say United States of America. Maybe. But I think usually they just finger spell the word of. But to join, and, relationships, like the family relationship chapter, you saw that. But for join and unite, it's kind of in the action. Okay. You might also see this for join. Like to get in or involved in. Connection, combine, belong, relationship, association, link, apply, all of those that, that concept, like I said, it's mostly this shape. It's this shape. Where join and unite are in the action, seeing that, like family or family relationships. So join and unite, you kind of show the action a little more. Cooperation, united, is this, and, okay, have full cooperation of that group of people. To disconnect, you show that action, okay? So the letting go, or also like if you quit a group, unjoin that group. So you might see either of those. But this is like, or release, to let go. Okay. Let's see. Are we done? Yikes. This is going to be another long chapter. Well, end here.